Hey guys, um, doing a sort of spontaneous review. Uh, this is a figure from the comic book covers series of Todd McFarlane's Spawn lines, series 25, I believe, and it's of uh, this particular figure is based on the cover of 117, I believe. It's of the second Redeemer. I think it's the second Redeemer that's sent after Spawn. This figure came out back in 2004, so he's not in any stores unless you get really, 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 really lucky. And you know, I believe he's even gotten a little bit higher in cost on eBay as well. So if you want this guy, you're gonna have to pay, you know, a little more than you might want to pay. But he's worth it if you're even remotely a Spawn fan and you know how cool the Redeemer is. He's the angelic bad guy, really. Officially, he came with this stand, but this one sucks. Honestly, it does. When you put it on this stand, he tilts kind of like that, and I don't really like that look as much. I like him where he's just kind of tilted a little bit. So I don't use the real stand that he comes with. I use one of McFarlane's rotating stands, which is better. And he already has the peg on his foot, so you don't need a peg. You just stick him down on there. The reason I'm doing this figure is because he is one of my few favorite McFarlane figures, I guess. I started collecting Hasbro's Star Wars figures and Series 17 of Spawn. Since then, the company has changed a lot. I really haven't liked them since this work, basically. I think about 2005 is where I started losing interest in them, like 2006. So I still like their figures that I have, some of the figures that I have, but by the day, I'm pushing them off the shelf for new things, but the core figures that I do enjoy, I'm going to keep on my shelf, like this one, even though this one has moved to my desk. I'm not going to take him off the stand because it's kind of hard to put back on this grid here. But I'm just going to tell you right now, off the bat, if you're not into statues, you need to look somewhere else for Spawn figures. Unless you can find like a 10th anniversary Spawn or something. Because most of the Spawn figures they make are statues with like minor articulation, like, you know, that. But you know, he's a really nice figure. He's greatly, greatly, greatly detailed. I mean, for this scale, really, and this price, back then was awesome. Today, it seems like you get less for your money, but back then, you really got a good deal. Just some close-ups, if you can get that on camera. The Redeemer is just a bad dude. You know, his wings are kind of green. They have like a green highlight to them. Because of the comic cover, I believe was sort of greenish for this particular toy that it's based on. I think this Redeemer was actually Jason, the evil corporate dude that killed Spawn. Basically, I think it was actually that Jason guy. I can't remember his last name. I'm not even sure if Jason's his real name, but I think it is. I think this is who he's supposed to be. But anyways, he's still pretty awesome, even though that guy's a total puss in my opinion. Oh, I forgot to mention the sword. The sword is pretty awesome looking. So yeah, if you like Spawn figures, you definitely got to get a Redeemer to go with Spawn. And in my opinion, this is better than the other Redeemer they did, which pretty much just stands there. I think it was Series 23 or 21 or 20 or something. I'm not even sure. This one's the angelic version though, so if the wings kind of put you off, I'd get the other one, or just take the wings off. They do come off. They're a little difficult to put back in, so I'm not taking them off. But you can take the wings off if you don't like them. So there's my review. Not going to be too long. I may do some more Spawn figures. I just wanted to do this one because I like this one the most. But I'll definitely try to do some more other type of figure reviews here pretty soon. The only thing I've really got planned is finishing up my review for the removable helmet Legacy Collection Vader. I started it and never really finished. So I'll be doing that. After that, it's just whatever comes my way, really, whatever I want to do. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this review. I hope you like this figure. Maybe you can get him. Another thing, I want to kind of address this in maybe a minute. I've been hearing that people are saying these reviews people do and stuff, video reviews, are used for promoting purposes and all this garbage. I don't review things to try to promote or advertise. I mean, sure, it does that in an effect, but what if I say something bad about the figure? What if I'm dissing the figure or whatever I'm reviewing? That's not really advertising it. That's telling you not to get it. And I've actually kind of done that a few times, and I'll probably keep doing it because there's a few things I have that I really want to review to tell you, hey, avoid this. So, I don't review my stuff for advertisement. But if you do see it and you like it, how am I going to stop you from buying it? Anyways, I just thought I'd, say something about that. So, until next time, see ya.